Hello Confetti Club, it is Pixie. Hey, what's going on with my hair? You know, hey, what's going on with my hair? I'm continuing my hair journey and I'm at a crossroads and I think I want to change the color, but I'm struggling to get there. Okay, so clearly I've bleached my roots and my hair is very, very faded, so there is still like a bit of pinky. This side is like electric salmon. And this side is more or less like white tea with like some parts that are a little bit more purple and like some parts that are a little bit more blonde. And I think my vision is blonde with like a peekaboo pastel rainbow bang. I did recently buy extensions and dye my hair to match the extensions with the half pink, half purple. Actually, I did my hair half pink, half purple, a year ago, and then I dyed my extensions just in, I think, early December or something. And now I'm thinking about going blonde. But to be fair, I can still use most of them. I just should also get a couple blonde pieces to throw in at the top so that something makes sense. Because I think I am gonna do some sort of colorful underneath something or other. I'm also due for another haircut in exactly 1 week, 6 days. So, you know, this is like a month and a half or a month and a couple weeks grown out, and it's getting fluffy. And then I also just bleached it, of course, very carefully. But yeah. And I'm gonna encourage her to like go on the shorter side as well, because I was really enjoying it, and I just haven't been wearing my hair in braids or buns or ponytails or with extensions at all. Like, I really have just been kind of enjoying it the way it is. Anyway, it was kind of a surprise, but I really, really enjoy it. Because you can see it kind of does this thing where like the pink and the purple like come in and kind of fade into the like bluey and the yellowy. I know it's all so faded right now, which is also like I'm slightly forgetting like what colors even look like, because sometimes I'm like, no, this looks blonde, and it's like, no, it doesn't, but it's close, but it's not. So I think what I have to do is girl, let's get somewhere that's like easy on the eyes. I think what I have to do is tone the pink to as white as I can get it, and then figure out how to calm it all into one sort of blonde experience and do whatever I want with the bangs. So I'm gonna tone some pink tonight, and maybe after I tone out the pink, I'll do the bangs, but I might not be that adventurous tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we also have D&D. I think I am picking people up though, so I might have an excuse to run to Sally's if I need more dye. Anyway, yeah, like this part right here is like almost purple, but then you see like, hello, I would like it all to be like this kind of blondie. And that's why I'm like, once I get my hair cut, like how much of the purple is gonna be left? I don't know how short I'm gonna go. We're gonna see. Come with me on my hair journey. I'm gonna try really hard to tone this. Oh god. Okay. The ponies from the Pony Wall are cheering me on. I need to get more wire to finish it, but the last time I went to the wire store, they didn't have it. I don't think I filmed that real good. Okay. I think also new shower curtain. A moment for the Christmas shower curtain. From Christmas, not like there's no elves. You can see that. I think my order of operations is to first tone this pink out with like a turquoisey toner. There's also, being very honest and vulnerable in this moment, there's an annoying little chunk somewhere here where there's some like banding and like there's darker spots. Anyway, there's something here where it just needs to be bleached. Where is she? This? Hello? 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 So I can do that before or after. I want to do that after because the sun is currently setting and I want to film this little bit for you. And that bleaching, just spot touching up that little part, I might not even film because it won't be very interesting. After I do that, then I believe I will overall tone my whole head, maybe not including the bangs, because I think I'm gonna do the bangs in a similar rainbow pattern, perhaps with more colors. And then I think I'll put just a little bit more of like a heavily concentrated toner on my roots, and then do a lighter one on the rest. I think I'm gonna genuinely have to like kind of spot touch up some places, because like this is so much purpler than like that. And also a bunch of this hair might just go in a week's time when I get my hair cut. So, but also I don't want to go to my hairdresser with my hair looking a mess. So we're gonna work this out. So first things first, tone. I should get a cute bowl for dyeing stuff. Life is hard. I'm gonna straight up take the turquoise dye I usually use in my hair, and I'm also gonna take the purple. I also have this ColourPop coloring conditioner sort of tonery stuff. It's really powerful. I used this just straight on my head once, and it did turn it a little bit purple. So this does well to be watered down a little bit, but it's a good like purple conditioner. I don't have like just a drugstore or a salon purple shampoo or conditioner right now. That I should probably pick one up. But I'm just gonna kind of make my own toner with conditioner and purple dye. Sorry if that's not technically the same thing and I'm breaking the law. Obligatory reminder that I don't really know what I'm doing, and I've just been dyeing my hair in my bathroom since I was like 12. I'm gonna start with blue because technically, like, yes, most toner is purple because most people have brassy blonde hair that they want to tone. Have to think with science, have to detach from the matrix and lock into color theory and make turquoise toner. That jar of turquoise dye, hello? That jar of turquoise dye, hello? Why can't I speak? That jar of turquoise dye. That jar of why can't this, hello? This jar of turquoise dye is already quite diluted with conditioner, so that's why I'm kind of using a bunch. Should it have yellow in it? Should I have purple in it? If you look on the color wheel, it's peachy as can be. And yes, it's a little bit crunchy, okay? I'm figuring it out. I don't know, man. Worst comes to worst, I can always just dye it like some pastel color over this because it is so light. It's because I'm kind of trying to move sideways. Like I'm instead of lightening or darkening, I want to stay this level of brightness pretty much, but move the tone from pink to I guess like silvery white. Cause how do you go back blonder from this icy lilac? And also would I want to? Or is it kind of sly to have white with rainbow bangs? And should I just embrace that? I might embrace that. I think that is my plan. Okay, I looked like a founding father in the thumbnail. I literally look like the Quaker Oats man. Okay, my favorite part of being a YouTuber is highlighting all of the absolute most embarrassing parts of my life. Me being the Quaker Oats man, I ripped my pants and I literally brought the pants to show on stream. It was crazy. It was crazy how severely and genuinely I ripped my goddamn pants. Should it be green? No, the pink is kind of yellowy. At first I thought it needed to be teal. And I'm also running kind of low on blue, so I don't really want to play around too much. This is cyan, but girl, there's that much left. Mama? I don't know about her. Is that not gonna do nothing? Because I want it to stain over the pink. Because I don't think that there's any chance in hell using a color remover or bleaching this further would help me. Also, I don't think I can push my hair any further. Hey, it's naturally very, very, very dark brown, almost black, and it looks like this, you know? And it kind of only stays this length, you know? So I'm gonna add a conditioning vegetable-based dye on top and not, you know, fuck around with soap capping or anything you have to mix with developer. Sometimes the order you do things in really matters for hair, and sometimes it doesn't. Also, by toning first instead of touching up that little bit that needs bleaching first, I am allowing my hair to be conditioned again. I can condition it before I bleach it again, because I bleached it a couple days ago, and yeah, I don't want to hurt her no more, you know? My hairdresser was very chill though. She was like, I don't mind my clients dyeing their hair. She even said, she was like, I'm not precious about my clients cutting their own bangs, which I thought was awesome. I have not cut my bangs though. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting changing. I think I mentioned the sun is kind of going down, but you gotta seize the moment. And this video is gonna have many different scenes in many different locations. Anyway, goodbye. I'm scared this won't do anything. This is gonna give me green roots for sure. And I will purple them. I just gotta keep reminding myself that like my current hair I don't enjoy. So if I frig it up to something else I don't enjoy, again, I'm just moving sideways. I'm just going parallel. As long as I don't dye my hair super dark and then need to bleach it again, because girl, I don't think she will survive that, then if I have lime green roots, I can just stain them with a tiny little purple, and we can just color correct until we dye. I'm still gonna saturate all the hair evenly, even though I'm pretty sure this is gonna do something to my roots that I don't necessarily want, just so it's consistent. Because there's nothing worse than having to like spot, patch, fix stuff. It is giving doing something vibes. This truly might be the least certain I've ever been about my hair. Okay, no, I do think it's some sort of icy lilac-iness is happening. Yeah, maybe I should have added purple. Duh, because adding blue to pink makes purple. Wait, am I stupid? I just thought the pink was so yellowy, but I guess it's still pink. Okay. No. I'm gonna start a fight. Well, I kind of wanted it to be purple anyway. And you know what I said? You know what I said before? We can keep color correcting until we die. And I'm getting a haircut anyway. I am quite precious about my hair, believe it or not. But I also just like, I've done so much crazy shit that it's like, okay, I'm on crazy shit mountain right now. There is literally no way out of here that isn't just like completely guessing in your bathroom with toner and crying. And I would never wish this on any hairstylist. Are you kidding me? Going to a hairstylist with this and saying, turn me blonde? Hey, they would definitely do it better than me, but it would also probably take like 8 hours and cost like $500 and like not be fun for them either. No. I'm gonna start a fight. So I went through and I made sure all the roots were done evenly. And now I'm squishing it through the lengths. And it is purpling. There is some purpling going on. I do think this is going in the direction that I want it to. Oakley doklers. I am going to go and saran wrap this and sit. I'm gonna leave this in for as long as I can handle. Until I'm like, okay, I wanna go shower and then go to bed. We will see you on the other side. Okay, here again I stand. So my toning has ended up moderately successful. I'm definitely inching closer to being the same color. There is some pink in here as well, and there is still that little darker yellowy bit down here somewhere. I do kind of expect this bit of hair to just get chopped when I get my hair cut anyway, so I might not worry about that too much. I've been thinking very hard about where I go from here. I think my roots need a little bit more of a lift, ever so slightly. And I have some 10 volume developer, like I can just give the gentlest little root lift. I find that the hair at the nape of my neck, like the closer you get to the bottom and the further along you get in the chronological process, like the order that I dye my hair, I go womp, womp, and then womp. So the dye or the bleach at the back of my neck And going down my head like that is all processing for less time, which is why it's ended up darker over the years. So I started switching up the order and the pattern in which I bleach my hair, which has ended up, just because I'm not used to it, it's ended up a little bit patchy. Anyway, I think it's still important, so I'm going to start at the bottom, do my roots with just 10 volume bleach, okay? And then I'm going to mix the rest of the bleach with a little bit of clarifying shampoo and create a bleach bath. This is something I haven't done in a long time, but in my researching what the hell I do from here, it seems to be a good next step to not put full friggin' bleach and developer just raw on these ends. Cause you know, I'm trying to maintain as much hair health as I possibly can. And I'm hoping that might kind of, again, bring us to a similar color, maybe tone back the purple a little bit, but I'm at a point where I am conceding that I may just have to put like a vivid over this, or just like some sort of lilac or pink solution. But I just watched a Brad Mondo video and it looked like it looks like that I might be able to get this back to blonde. We'll see. All right. Do you remember earlier in the video when I said sometimes with hair it really matters the order you do things in and sometimes it doesn't? It really does matter here, because whenever I did bleaching my roots and the bleach bath, yeah, that didn't just lighten the toner, that completely removed the toner, girl. So then I was left with one side being pretty much all completely blonde, and then the other side having these bright yellow, now untoned roots, and then stained pink lengths. So my plan of attack here, this is the most experimental, crazy, slightly horrifying thing I've ever done to my hair. My plan is, once again, just to color correct till we die. I mixed up some purple toner to use on the yellowy brassy parts, and then I whipped up like a seafoam green toner to put over the pink, and I literally just painted it on and prayed. Once again, I would never do this to a hairstylist. I would never make a hairstylist have to deal with this. Maybe after a couple of attempts on my own, I might go to get it fixed, but like, girl, I have once again put myself in a predicament. And then I'm gonna take the seafoam toner, and by toner I mean just really diluted dye, like vegetable-based semi-permanent dye. And I'm gonna pray to the Lord. I've never done this before, but it just makes sense, right? I'm attempting to facts and logic my way to like neutralized hair, because, you know. My whole head was pink before I did purple and pink, and the purple turned the color I want. So in theory, the pink can eventually get to here, but this was purple for a long time, and just because I made this purple like the other day, and when I then put the bleach bath on it, this went back to pink and this went white. So the hair keeps the score. It remembers how long it's been purple. And if you're not patient, you do not get the prize. So I want to cover anything yellowy warm toned with purple. And then all this pink stuff. Bonk. This is truly science. This is truly getting wacky with it. We are freestyling. We are swinging from the trees. Girl, is that gonna do literally anything? We'll see. If this turns my hair purple and teal and pink and blonde, I might... I guess that's what it was before. That's why I'm like, it can't get much worse. It'll just be a different arrangement of the same colors. Okay, you know what? At this point, I've been in and out of the shower so many times. I probably could find a way to rinse my hair without having a full shower. But I'm tired at this point. Hopefully the rest of my hair will tone to something manageable. I'm gonna put in my Vivids, and then maybe that'll also, help me deal with the rest of my hair not being one color. I think that is pretty much what I wanted it to do. Okay, and I did just go and have my hair cut this morning, which is why this video is a little bit delayed. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get back on the weekly thing after Christmas. But yeah, it's fresh, it's much shorter now. I don't know if you can tell. And yeah, my hairdresser said I did a good job on my colors, so that made me feel validated. I can't stop playing with it. I did restyle it, because the way she styled it, she did say, she was like, let's go for more of a bob, and I was like, I like this spiky kind of short aspect, so I am able to kind of spike it out, and again, have that kind of like Alice Cullen Goonie Megpoid. But I can also kind of like slick it all in and have like a Cosmic Baton-san Eureka 7 experience. These are very, very niche anime references, but I like that that's where my head is going. That might be where my head would go anyway, but I think everyone should have anime hair. That is always the goal. I wish I started the silver a little bit further down, because this is a lot of colorful bang, and like, I guess I don't want to lose my rainbow, but I have to pull all the way from back here to get it to kind of do the peekaboo thing. So there's some layers, but then it all chops off like well before my shoulders now. So I have short hair again. I know I kind of had short hair before, like when I got my hair cut for the first time by her a month ago, but I said go shorter and she went shorter and it's super duper cute. I don't really know what to do with my bangs, you know? I think I like having it sort of blunt-ish, but with enough of a part that it doesn't like close off my head so that this is all of the face I have. Sorry, I'm looking so much in the viewfinder and not the camera. It's because I'm looking at my hair and talking about my hair. There's a itty bitty tiny bit of pink. Actually, not really. And also it blends into the pink in my bangs anyway. So, yay! My hair is now like silvery white, pixie cut sort of thing, with pastel rainbow bangs. I also think I'm gonna bring the purple in closer to here and the pink in closer to here, because this is a lot of yellow and turquoise, and there's all, the pink gets kind of lost all the way down here. But those are just little tweaks. I'm really, really happy with it. Yeah, I feel good. And if I want to change it, again, it's not hard because it's such a good canvas. But it would be annoying because this took so long. And so much work, and yeah, I'm pushing my hair a little bit of damage. But again, girl, I'm literally killing everyone's ass anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I love messing around with my hair, and it's a very like classic YouTuber type video. While I was doing my hair, I was actually watching an old Jenna Marbles video where she was doing her hair. So I hope you had fun joining me in my bathroom with some gloves on, slapping around some dye. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next video, which is not this one, because this one's over. Bye!